Seriously, two big old demos in a row. uh, Hello everyone, how's it going? So, yeah, Lies of P and then this, huh? Like, I hate to keep delaying my normal stream content, but it's like it's the blame games industry. Blame them. They keep putting these demos out at this time frame, and yeah, I just was like, you know what? I've been interested in Final Fantasy XVI. The trailers made the game look cool, and I've been thinking about getting more into the series. To kind of give some, I guess, prefacing for my knowledge of Final Fantasy, I have not played very many of them. I have, well, the only one I've really beaten is Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have 4 on the DS that I haven't really been playing through much of. I think I only got through, like, up till when main character becomes a paladin. I have original 7 on my Switch, but I haven't gotten at that yet, and I think I might want to stream that in the future. But compared to Dragon Quest, my Final Fantasy stuff is like next to nothing. Oh, I played a bit of 15, but like a very small bit of 15, but I lost interest in that hard. So yeah, my experience with Final Fantasy has been fairly limited, and the only reason why I even knew about Final Fantasy was because of Kingdom Hearts, when Cloud and Sephiroth were in it. So yeah, but I would see trailers of 16, and I thought it looked interesting, and I found it really cool to see this very more Devil May Cry-ish kind of action they decided to go with. And apparently a combat designer from DMC actually is involved in this game. A lot of hands were in this game too, but I didn't watch the showcase or the conference that showed off the game for 5 hours as a preface, because I want to go into this relatively blind. Just, prefacing all of that. And to my surprise, this game, as it says on screen, or this demo, is carrying progress to the main game. Which I don't know why, but I was not expecting this demo to have that feature. Like, it's cool that it's here, and I've stated many a time before that I adore that Square Enix does this with their games, especially their longer games, where they include demos that feature a good amount of progress into the game that you can carry to the final version. But I'm very surprised that this one does it. Maybe because it's not a turn-based RPG. Like, this game's more of like an action one, like an action game. But you know what? Far be it from me to complain, especially if I decide to get the final game. I don't know if I am or not. It's kind of up in the air. I'm definitely gonna get it at some point. I just don't know when. And I'm not sure if I'd even stream it either. That's also a bit up in the air because I've got I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll ask about doing a stream of that or Final Fantasy VII, whichever the two. But yeah, let's enjoy ourselves. Okay, screen brightness, that looks fine. Subtitle on by default, thank you. Oh, and I am playing the PS5 version because I think the only version of this demo is on the PS5. Vibration, sure. Yes. Frame rate. Visual alerts? Enable an on-screen waveform that provides visual representation of in-game sounds and music. Oh, it's an accessibility thing. Oh, cool. That's nice. Don't need that. Let's see. Gameplay. Okay. Begin the game equipped with several accessories that simplify gameplay. Recommend those players who are less comfortable with action games and wish to focus more on the game's story elements. Beginning the game with standard equipment, recommended for those who are comfortable with action games. I think if there's any that I'm good with, I think I'll try the action focus. Because I want to really try the gameplay. I want to dig my hands into it. Screen brightness. Oh, it's all good, all good, all good. Yup. All right.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Cool. Oh, wait, am I having kaiju battle fight? Ow. This is definitely not pre-rendered. At least I don't think it is. Oh, I'm Phoenix. All right. It's okay, that's cutscene attack. Year of Realm 873. Or Year of the Realm. The Nysa Defile, the something, the Dumbcane something. Okay, so that seems like this is like a troop of some kind that have cool neck tattoos.
It'll be light
Or no,
soon.
just face.
Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that?
Masayoshi Sulkin, I'm excited to hear more of the music.
The girl will be among them.
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Okay, so yeah, some kind of like rejects type
get this
of
done.
brigade. It's like mercenary work. Oh. No, no. Smokey the Bear says you have to like dump water, then shuffle the embers around, shuffle down around the ashes, and then dump water on it again. That's how you prevent. That's how you prevent it. That's what Smokey Bear taught me. Huh, interesting that the sword is on the shoulder more than the back.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Wyvern. Is that what they're called?
Yes, Sergeant.
said focus, Wyvern.
Huh? Oh, I wasn't indicating to move yet. Okay. Okay, so main character's name is Clive. Main menu. Press start at any time outside a cutscene to open the main menu. Gameplay configuration settings, including camera inversion, can be adjusted in the system settings. Let's take a look. Options on the Systems tab include wireless controller configuration as well as video, audio, accessibility, and language settings. Cool. So we don't have...
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
There we are. What's this? Active Time Lore. Hold touchpad to access the Active Time Lore feature, a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can be viewed during most cutscenes. So, the bastards, that's what they're called? Oh, man. Okay, so this is like your way of catching yourself up if you, like, go a long time without having a session of playing the game. Okay, that's neat. Again, reminds me a bit of Dragon Quest XI when they would put, like, a recap at the start of when you're playing. I like that.
Time to move.
Okay, fully to run, gently to walk. Cool. Don't know if we get a sprint,
Just
though.
in time.
Republican Army enemy front lines. Battle Chocobos! Also, I just remembered what my actual first exposure to Final Fantasy was, and I'll tell you after I'm out of the cutscene. Okay, Magic Stone... Ram? No, Catapults, that's the word. I was gonna say Rampart, but I think that's the one with the gigantic bolt. No, that's Ballista. What's a Rampart? Point is, war machines.
These Ironblood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
So it seems like a Frost Kingdom is fighting a Desert Kingdom. Zernitra Stronghold.
Quickly! Move! What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords for our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Oh! Water stored in the... Huh. That's unexpected. Water stored in a crystal.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin
For a second I thought she said Daleks, and I got a very particular flashback.
Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
Oh, Jesus, he's huge.
the capital will lie exposed.
I was like, yeah, he's hunched over, but I didn't realize how
The
fucking
Crusaders
huge
will
that
wait
guy
for the
is.
good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Oh. The fucking disrespect.
Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Okay, so he's gonna go fight the Iron Bloods, who are the enemy force of them. Okay.
You cock.
Oh, that's right. This game's M-rated, I think, as well. I completely forgot.
Benedict.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
What
I'm
the
afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Is the... Oh, okay, I did not expect it to get that spicy. Wow. Huh.
The front lines are
Interesting.
gone.
I guess when they went M-rated, this is what they mean.
Chaos will
Well, not
conceal
this,
us.
but you know what I mean. Okay. So we've got a jump button. Good to know.
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
What, they have cars here? I thought this was high fantasy.
Wait. Something's not right.
Oh, hello.
Titan. So the Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Okay, so Dalmics are the ones that are getting fought or attacked at.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
And the Iron Bloods are
Come
the
on.
Snow people or the Ice Kingdom people, and they're bringing forth, like, Shiva. Okay. Love the designs. Really cool so far. Oh, that is such a cool design. Oh my god! Okay, so they are pretty much different. I figured like they all roughly would be the same size and such. No. No, they're Titan quite large. Titan quite large.
get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
That's the first time I've ever seen the word fuck used in a Final Fantasy game. Yep. Uh-oh. I'm blocked off. Oh, never. Oh, I'm not. Okay, yeah. This definitely is an M-rated Final Fantasy game. Huh. For reference, I think most Final Fantasy games are rated T or so. Which, you know, yeah. Not to say, like, I don't know. I just think it's interesting that they upped the rating for this game.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Kind of ready to try the combat though. At some point. Like I'll be patient about it. It's just
Stand there.
yeah. Oh! Jesus! Ooh.
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Okay. So far, so interesting. I'm guessing we're gonna get the flashback or...
Clive!
Yep.
Is that Clive?
"13 summers earlier, year of the realm 860.
Do you yield?
Rosalith.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Oh, puppy! Little dog! Little puppy dog! Look at it! Oh! Look at the dog! Also, considering the scenes that I'm seeing here, I remember that first trailer, and yeah, the graphics definitely are different.
It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Okay. Now.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander. Execute a 4-swing combo. Press square to perform melee attacks. Oh, lock onto L1. Okay.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Okay, so we're like a part of the Phoenix Kingdom. Press triangle to cast fire, a ranged spell that can strike enemies from a great distance.
Excellent. Keep them coming.
I think the thing that's probably gonna mess me up a little bit is like not having a dodge roll of some kind.
You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
But I learned to block them with my face, Lord Commander.
On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Stay quick on your feet. Huh. Okay, is that tied to lock? Can I change my controls? Not to say like no to, you know, R1 being dodge, but again, like blame my Devil May Cry 5 instinct on just wanting my dodge rolls and dodging to be on a face button or something. If I can't, it's fine. I can adjust. It's just gonna be a bit. Evading an attack at the precise moment will deal temporary slow the enemy. Okay.
Good. Move only when you must. Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me.
Wait, what?
Well,
oh, I thought it was that guy that was the... I guess not. Execute a Phoenix shift 3 times. Okay, the Blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix shift is one such iconic feat. I'm gonna assume that's how that's pronounced. Because they're called icons. So, yeah. Both melee and ranged attack can be used while executed. Okay. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. It doesn't seem like I have a mana limit on my spells here.
Impressive.
Interesting.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
It's called me trying to do a challenge run, Lord Commander. Use potions to fully restore HP. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables can be assigned to top, right, and down D-pad via the items tab in the main menu. Okay, so side... Wait, then what's the side one for? Okay, fully restore.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test.
All right.
You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
Well, before I
As you
prove
wish,
it...
my lord.
But before I prove it, I want to check to see if I can actually see if the controls are changeable. No?
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Okay, the will gauge. Hey, the me gauge! Ha! The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on.
Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Oh, hello. Main menu attributes. The attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. Okay. I'm gonna check something. Can I change my controls? Yes, but not on a specific level. Oh, that's what it is. I'm gonna have to use the left D-pad button to pet the dog, because I know there is a dog that you have later. So what do we have? Evade. Ah, so I could have a more... Cycle... Okay, so I get multiple icons. Ready icons, abilities, jump, shortcuts, lock on, icon feet. Will keeping the priority straight. Hey, I just like to see the options, all right? I like to see my my options whenever I'm playing something. Oh, I can taunt. Wow, that's it. Wow, all right. That's unexpected. Although I don't know how I feel about taunt having a face button and touchpad thing on it. That's weird. Type C, magic, lock on. No, lock on needs to stay on L1. Ready icon ability, evade. Okay. I think if there's any to pick for me, I may just keep it with this. I'll get used to R1 for evading. It's just not what I'm used to for this. But it isn't a huge requirement. Also, hello Zinguine. Hope you're having a good day. I'm a bit spoiled, you know, 2 back-to-back full demos of trying games that I'm looking forward to, and this one carries your progress to the final game. Couldn't be happier about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep with this. Like, not for nothing on these. I like when I can at least adjust the buttons to my liking, but it's fine. Type A can work. But yeah, we've got so attributes. Sparring sword, Rosarian belt. The items tab contains lists of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. Less than quality demo work rarely seems to carry over. Square Enix has been doing this for a lot of their games recently. And I think a few companies have decided to catch on to the idea, but Square Enix has kind of got the standard set right now. They did it for Dragon Quest, they did it for all of the Octopath, for both Octopath games, Triangle Strategy, and Live Alive. They're doing it for this, and I can guarantee whenever Dragon Quest 3 Remake and 12 are given some kind of release window, or at least closing in on said release window, they'll release demos of those two that carry to the final game. I love that feature. It's so good. It's such a nice idea. The only other game I can think of that's not Square Enix that did that was the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake. So this ought to catch on, I hope, because it's a really good idea, especially for longer games. Items can also be assigned to shortcuts for quick access during gameplay. Select an item from the consumables list and press square to bring up the shortcut window. I see. That makes sense, actually. After confirming the button, it is to be assigned to top right or down. Press X to confirm the decision. I almost said designation. That's fine for now. Materials, curiosities. Shield and sign. A brazen shield received by a ducal shield upon completion of their accolade. May the blessing of the crystal go with us, and the shield the Firebird's flames forevermore. And shield the Firebird's flames forevermore. Okay.
How to beat him this time?
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Nice try. Come on.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive!
Not quite.
There we are. Staggered. Oh, so it's like in FF7 remake when you break their stance. Because a similar mechanic showed up in FF7 remake where like you're fighting a character and you hit them with their weaknesses a bunch and then you get a bar below their health down. And when you stagger them, they're like, "Oh, I'm staggered. Like here's my staggered position," and you just wail on them. So similar deal here. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 plus square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix. Okay, and it's on a cooldown.
This time I took my own advice. I used all the tools at my
Oh, I don't need to hold it. Good to know.
Go on, Clive! Keep pressing!
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Russ.
There we go. Okay. That plays very smoothly. I can, yeah, that... Sui Legend's gonna get a lot of cool footage out of this game, I can tell you that much.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
That was a good tutorial.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
Okay, so it seems like using their icon blessing can cause some severe exhaustion. Holy shit! Anonymous gifter, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you.
I would gladly brave hell itself.
Hello.
To see my darling boy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That scared me. I actually got jump scared by the gift notif. Oh, well thank you. Thank you so much.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you again for the gifted subs.
Good day to you.
Yeah,
Mother.
hope you all enjoy your emotes and the other sub stuff that comes along with it. Thank you so much.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I'm gonna operate under the assumption that maybe Clive is a bastard child of the Lord.
Your Grace.
And Joshua's like the legitimate son. That's the workaround, or
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
Or not.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
Wait.
We should join them.
Oh, no, I understand what it is. Clive may have those powers, but he doesn't have, like, the Phoenix blessing. Like, he's not the icon, as it were. And because of that, he's getting snubbed a little bit by the queen. Oh, that's me. Ooh, okay, so a bit of favoritism. Seeing a chocobo in armor is so weird to me because I'm so used to them being just cute mascot birds. It's not unwelcome. It's just really funny to me. It's like in Mario Galaxy when you see toads with spears.
My friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Don't you stifle the dog.
Father.
Lift up
Trickster,
your head,
most
girl.
terrifying chocobo. Yeah.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Okay.
Torgal.
Torgal, that's the name of the dog.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right. Speaking of dogs, I gotta go let my my dog inside. Give me one moment, everybody. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Just Needed to let the dog in, and yeah, he's needed a little help, but we're back. Oh, we can check the lore during cutscenes too. Okay, good to know. Sunrise, sunset. Just doggo things. Yeah, he's so for those that don't know, I've got 2 dogs at home, as I'm still living with my family. One dog is a Yorkshire Rat Terrier mix, and he's around 14 years old. And he likes to go outside and sort of just bask in the sun for a little while, but he can't get in the house very easily, so he makes it known that he wants to be let inside, and that can be particularly annoying in the summer when it's like, you know, it could be like 80 or so degrees outside, and he just needs to get let in like maybe half a minute after he gets let out because he just gets heated up. So, yeah. And our other dog is a black Labrador, and she's able to get through just fine because she's only about like 5 or so. No, she's 6. I think she's 6 right now. Yeah, she's 6 years old. And my other dog is like a senior. He's like 14, I believe. So yeah, 2 dogs, love them both, but let's face it, whenever you hear, "Arr, arr," you just hear that as frequently as I do. Like, someday I'm gonna be like sleeping in my bed, and I'll be hearing that just like out of the blue. I'll go to check the backyard, and he won't be there, and he'll just be sleeping somewhere, and I'm like, oh god, it's now baked into my brain. It's like some kind of weird Pavlov's signal. It'll happen. I swear, it'll happen someday. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down left L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with a shield.
Is trouble brewing?
So I'm meant to be going there.
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
So yeah, we've got a bunch of armored chocobos.
You could learn a thing or two from them.
Not after they've been burned to cinders by the Phoenix's flames. Would that it was so simple.
So the shields are the group that protect all of them.
Sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
I know. I'm not about to send our lads off to war with those blades.
So we got some NPCs talking about stuff.
No one is to enter the dungeons, including you, my lord.
Okay, so that's the dungeons. That's probably some kind of castle yard.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at
Is there a motion blur on? Let me check. Gameplay, action films. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I like, is that if you want to be more on the story, you could actually help yourself to get some better gear than the standard that I'm setting with. I'm going just full action focus on this. Screen brightness, no. Frame rate, wasn't? Huh, I'm not seeing a motion blur setting.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
She's heard this speech before.
Again, really weird that chocobos are being used as war mounts. Not that it doesn't fit, it's just weird.
Let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are. Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
So we've got all kinds of conversations
Forgive
happening.
me, my lord, but I need to finish inspecting these crystals.
Wouldn't do to give our soldiers spent shards.
So it's interesting to me. So I guess crystals are means of like storing elemental properties, because you know, in an earlier cutscene we saw someone pour water into a cup using a crystal. So those are probably all water crystals filled with water to, use. Very interesting. Like, because, I mean, most Final Fantasy games tend to have a crystal-based story focus. Well, I say most, but, like, it's what they started with, crystals representing the elements.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why,
Bearers.
neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Bearers, huh?
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
Good voice acting so far.
As do
Really
we
like
all,
it.
my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
See, Clive does that, makes him feel nice, but that employer's not going to be happy with him afterwards. He'd be like, you embarrassed me. Hey, Combo, I'm playing the cool Final Fantasy, and I was reminded that indeed this is an M-rated Final Fantasy game. Lots of demos? Lots of demos. Not unwelcome, though. And there's going to be even more because Steam Next Fest is next week. And, guys, Next Fest, like, during the winter was leaving me spoiled for choice. Me and Jordan for demonstration on Open Couch. So this upcoming Next Fest, I'm sensing a floodgate busting. I'm sensing a floodgate that's gonna bust and make my brain go. That's gonna be me from when Next Fest starts on the 19th, because right now it's the 12th of June. Oh, something else I just realized about this demo. Knowing that the Square Enix demos have been the way they are, this will likely stay on the storefronts for pretty much ever. So for people that, may not be able to afford Final Fantasy XVI, be it on PlayStation or other platforms, since I imagine this will stay as a time exclusive for like maybe a year or two, this means that people get to try this demo before, because I'm always... So, part of my reason for why I like the idea of demos like this carrying over to the final game is that it gives people that maybe can't afford the game at full price on release, or just waiting for it to be a gift, it gives them the chance to be like, okay, can I try this and see if it's really going to be worth the investment? And if they like it, then they don't have to go through that demo content again to when they get the final game, by whatever means. So, yeah, that's why I am a great advocate to be like, yes, keep this trend up, keep doing it. It's a good idea. Ace Attorney Apollo Justice is being brought back. Everhood is getting a second game. Besides that, Baki's getting a season 2. Stoked for that. This summer's kind of bonkers for announcements, isn't it? Like, I saw that Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy thing get dropped at the Capcom showcase, and I'm like, that was really cool.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
The only thing about that Capcom showcase that I wasn't the biggest fan of is that they spent a good chunk of that showcase talking about Exoprimal, and I'm not sure how many people were actually excited about that. Like, I was more excited about the Ghost Trick demo being announced. The Apollo Justice thing was a real surprise. What was another one? And the Dragon's Dogma 2 stuff. Like, all the other announcements that were kind of dropped were things we already really knew about. There was that Mega Man X, like, mobile game thing, which, like, I felt so bad for Mega Man X fans. I felt so bad. Because it's like, you get your first Mega Man X game in, like, since the PlayStation 2, like, GameCube days, and it's a mobile game. I don't know. So that was kind of a mixed bag, I'd say. Not a horrible thing, just felt, yeah. But that was then, and we're playing FF16 now.
Joshua.
Anything? Oh, I see something over there. What about the new Yakuza games? Naked. Oh yeah, Ichiban on a beach. Yeah, that's an interesting. That was an interesting announcement. Like when it was called Yakuza Infinite Wealth, I thought for a second that it was going to be a side game, because we saw no other characters there. But after seeing some more screenshots and seeing more recent Kiryu, no, that is the Yakuza 8 game. So somehow Ichiban finds himself in America, like somehow naked on a beach, and somehow Kiryu gets wrapped in that. Like that's such a odd, like that is such a weird America. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, because all of the people on the beach speak English to him, and he's speaking Japanese. So yeah, they can't understand each other, and yeah, I don't know where he is though. That's the thing. Like, I don't know what state he's in. Part of me, considering the nature of Yakuza's side quests, it would be so funny if Ichiban is in Florida. If Ichiban is in Florida, the potential side quest deals would be the funniest shit the series probably will ever see. Now that he's in the States, he can meet Eric Andre. Oh no, that'd be too that's too deadly of a combo. That'd be too dangerous of a combination. I think the universe would shrivel up like a raisin, and then it'd be like going supernova, but planetary level. But yeah, that was a very interesting announcement. I got kind of weirded out that it was at the Xbox showcase and that showed like Xbox only stuff, which makes sense, but it was also revealed like, no, this is also coming to other platforms, so if you have PlayStation or what have you, don't worry. And not to discredit Xbox ownership or everything, y'all have Game Pass, which is far better than what most other like publishers have, but a lot of the stuff that I like that gets timed exclusive typically goes on PlayStation, like this, or Persona, or what have you. Speaking of, Persona 3 Remake, that looks pretty neat. Finding items. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items can be viewed on the Items tab in the main menu. Hey, extra potion. But yeah, that Persona 3 Remake, like, it was kind of... The fact that leaked on Atlus's official Instagram was really, really funny, but I also feel really, really bad for the person, because, like, immediately, like, a day after I think that happened, a job listing for community management opened up for Atlus's job postings, and people are like, oh no, whoever did that got fired hard. Alright, what do we got here?
Marquis. Forgive my man, he'll be done in a jiffy.
Marquis?
Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Oh, I can't go over to talk to them. Okay.
too worried about the war.
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
M-rated, gore, tough topics. Kind of both. Like, we just saw earlier in this demo, we saw a man get crushed by a boulder. Like, a gigantic boulder just completely crushes a guy. Two characters were dry humping in a hallway. We had multiple cases of someone saying fuck. Yeah, yeah, so we do, in fact, have an M-rated Final Fantasy here.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
Overbearing Duchess. I'm still not exactly understanding the logic of the sword being on the shoulder there. That's, like, is that a claymore? This is medieval times? It is high fantasy, so yeah, kind of. Yeah, and I'm also kind of like, why would you have a sword that, like, with the length of Clive's arms, pulling that sword off of his back is not going to be easy. In fact, I don't think it'll work. So I'm kind of, I don't know, like, I've had the logic of like, sword on the back sort of broken for me, thanks to, like, watching sword-based YouTube videos, and it's like, oh no, the reason why it would sometimes work is maybe, like, the sword is slightly shorter than the sheath, or they cut away from the character with the sword on their back, and then they have it. I mean, maybe having the blade exposed helps that in a way. I don't know. It's like that scene from Vinland. Yeah. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Oh. So that's just hold to do that. And the adaptive trigger is working again. Yeah, it's like Almar. Oh, right, Almar from Vinland, where he's like trying to pull the sword off his back while he's on the horse, and he's like, like he's rattling it around. I mean, maybe that's why the sheath is so short, to prevent that, but I don't think that'll help, because again, his arms are not long enough to take the sword out completely. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Almar has been getting shit on. Oh, yeah.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace.
Although Almar in Vinland does come around in the end.
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Okay, so, yeah, not bastard child, just not gifted by the Phoenix. Not gifted by the Phoenix ability. And she's like, oh no, Joshua's the only one I will dote on.
In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
Okay.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
It's really interesting to me.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of
I'll say it after the
beast men from
cutscene.
the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Okay. So we're gonna act as a clearing scouting party.
We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Interesting. So, it seems the Ironblood, or the Kingdom from the Cold, are attacking all sorts of other kingdoms for some reason. And we're trying to defend against them. Like, I remember they did a video that kind of gave a real big background about the world and the different kingdoms and realms and all that, but I don't remember it very well. I don't even think I saw it so that I didn't spoil myself. But yeah, a lot of world building went into this game. A lot of it. So what I was going to say earlier is that I find it really funny to me. I find it funny that the characters, for the most part, that we've seen, all have fairly normal sounding first names. Like, Clive is a normal first name, Joshua is a normal name, Jill, Rodney, like, all of those are fairly normal first names that, you know, that you could hear, like, on the road or in a restaurant or something. Whereas, like, previous Final Fantasies, you've had, like, Tifa, Barrett, Cloud, Sephiroth, Tidus, Waka, like, just all far more, like, fantastical names, you know? I just find that interesting. Kind of gives this game a bit more of a grounded feel.
No messages, my lord.
Anything else around here? Oh, it's bright. Cool. Anything else around here? Hidden items? You don't have a very high jump in this. And that just loops back to the throne room. But yeah, it's the thing that I noticed in this game is that there's a lot of world building that's gone into it to make it, like, feel like it's existed, you know? Or existing. That it's not just like a bunch of video game assets that kind of work together.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier.
will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of
Wow.
Rosaria.
Not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I hate the pores that they don't have the noble coolness that we have, and it's like, you realize it's guys like Clive that keep your noble coolness being noble cool, right?
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
I see a red star over there.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
Since coming here.
But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
I have to wonder how he's able to get a popped
You'll
collar
be all
like
right,
that
won't you, Clive?
in medieval
You're a
times.
shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Tips for Dora, my lady. All right. God, it really feels weird that we've got the next number entry Final Fantasy coming soon.
We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
how often Final Fantasy XVI is going to get a ton of cosplay when it releases.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us
And shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Actually, if Joshua is so important, why isn't he in that carriage?
I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm guessing those are the folks helping me out.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then.
All right. So I'm guessing we're hoofing that.
The crystals go with us.
So we're going on foot. Okay. Oh! So we got an overworld map. The world map displays are all locations indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. Ah, I see. How big? I wonder how big this map area can get. Oh wait, no, there was a blurb! Shit, I forgot to read the blurb! No! I didn't read the text blurb! I blinded the blurb! Watch like one of their belt loops or something gets caught on a branch that's sticking out. He goes like, "God fucking damn it!"
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord.
Do you think?
And everything else.
Do you think people back in the medieval ages or even around the Renaissance experienced the phenomenon of like getting your belt loop stuck? Or getting some kind of loop or something equivalent stuck on a door handle or a branch or something? Because it happens shockingly too many times to me and likely others. Most likely, yeah. Like I just picture it like you've got a very fancy, ornate brass door handle or something, and there's somebody in very lovely silk clothes. Who just gets like a ruffle or something caught on the door handle as they're leaving, and they're like, "Sir, you can't. Are you all right, sir?" And it's like, "I'm fucking fine. Go door." Like that is one of the top annoyances I think. That's like, it doesn't happen enough to where like, it's one of those like very rarely timed annoyances in life, like realizing your car's tires are low while you're driving. It's like, it's an inconvenience that sucks and it can get rectified, but it so rarely happens that when it does happen, it's like, it's a legitimate trip up, especially if you're like full bore walking or if you've got stuff in your hands like groceries, because that's happened to me where it's like I'm carrying groceries inside and then my belt loop and my shorts or pants or something gets caught on a door handle, and I'm like, ah! Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped on the gear tab. So yeah, those are the accessories you're given if you decide to go for story mode. Because they give you more, like, they give you a boost to help out in combat, but they don't trivialize it too much, which is nice. I like that, which is nice. I'm not gonna equip them though, because I want to go full action.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
You know, even though I've only gone performance mode, this game looks great.
Anyone used to live here? The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Like, that's something that can always usually be said about most Square Enix games, is that they are quite a sight. They are very pretty games. My lord, how did you know to go under this tree trunk? I saw a command prompt. What is a command prompt, my lord? My lord, did you happen to have... Are you still sleeping? Oh, are those the goblins? Okay, no, it just probably clips out of the sheath. Ugh. Nasty.
With me.
Magic Burst. Use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant will damage. Yep, I was right. Okay, so I was doing that to the, Okay, so it has to be after a string of combos. So, like, it has to be after a string of hits.
So the reports were true.
We should press on.
Oh,
There may be more ahead.
look at those things. Oh, it's like the gremlins from Gremlin if they were stretched out. That's a very cool, but very gross goblin design. I like it. I see a thing here. Strength tonic, okay.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
How does it look? Yeah, it just clips
There's
out.
more.
So see, yeah, drawing your sword from the back does not do... Oh, I have downing attacks, or finish moves, okay. So if an enemy gets knocked down, I can automatically, like, just... right there. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icons. Okay. Okay, so no, I can pretty much use it after any hit. I just need to, like, not immediately do it. It's not like the guns in Devil May Cry. They don't just pop out like that. Good to know. So it's like... Oh no, it can be immediately after. Ah! Okay, so no, it's not pausing. Good to know. I'm just testing how it feels. Okay, good to know. Alright, that's how that works. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there. Alright. I was just testing how that how the timing works on that, and nah, it has to be immediately after. Good to know. Anything up this way? Another strength tonic. I feel like the game's giving me a sign. Stone skin tonic. The wave of euphoria induced by this foul-smelling brew grants you those who drink it delusions of invulnerability. It is widely consumed by soldiers seeking to toughen their own hides, however briefly. 30% defense for 90 seconds. The waves of euphoria induced by this foul-smelling brew in delusions of power. This widely consumes and bolsters their arms. 10% for 60 seconds. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put the strength tonic on the... Oh wait, no, not use. Oops. And it seems I'm given a limited number of these items, and I accidentally just used one. Oops. My lord, why did you take a strength tonic before we even reached any enemies? It was me trying to use the user interface.
Watch out, my lord.
User
Some of their number of
interface.
spells. And what a number. We'll all have our hands full.
Oh, cool! Finisher move. So it seems like you actually have contextual finishers on enemies, depending on your movement. Because, like, I finished off one of the goblins and then I dashed towards it, and Clive stabbed and then kicked it. Whereas earlier, I think I only just, like, stabbed downwards at the goblin earlier. So that's neat. I think I only ever get a maximum of 4 potions. That's pretty neat, actually, because I remember people saying back in Final Fantasy XV that due to the fact you could carry a lot of potions at once, kind of trivialized the combat because you could just pop potions whenever you wanted, and it was like no penalty. So with the limited item usage here, that makes the combat have an element of like when's the right time to use it.
The old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins. Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
All right.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Take care of the range guys first.
Stay down! Better myself!
And there was one.
He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Oh, what are you? I'm guessing that's like an ogre or something. Large enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks.
Nice try. Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Ow. He says as I immediately not dodge. And again. I'm trying to time it perfectly. This is the part where you run away. There we go. Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Damn it, I hit R1 I hit circle instead of R1 to dodge. There we go. Hitting them while they're down. Completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed, up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. I should have saved that move. Oh shit. Oh! Use square to just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time and leaving opponents open to a counter. Did I just parried on complete accident. Ow. Alright, I need to stop messing around. There we go. Big damage. There we go. Okay. Gonna take a second to get used to the dodging, especially with new enemy stuff happening, but that's pretty fun. Like, the combat's legitimately... It legit feels good. It feels good to attack and everything. It's really nice. Level up. Level 5 to 6. Alright. Battle rewards. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items. Ah ha ha! So that's how this game ranks you. Because I figured there's got to be some kind of reward for ensuring that you don't take much damage, use a variety of combos, get a huge amount of damage to enemies done. And this is how they rank you, by giving you different rewards based on your performance in battle. That's good. That's a good way to do it. Because in Devil May Cry, they give you a letter rank, which is more or less just for completion or if you really want to get the super style moves. But this is an incentive to make sure that you get good armor and weapons and gameplay. That's nice. I like that. as well as extra experience, which is even better. I like that. That's a good incentive.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when equipped via the Gear tab in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned and mastered via the Abilities tab. Mastering existing abilities, as well as learning new ones, require ability points, which are earned in battle or by completing quests. Ability points? First off, I'm gonna need to get more potions at some point. Oh, it's a journal, contains stuff. Gear. Gear and Icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning icon abilities to available slots. So this implies that Clive will get multiple different kinds of elemental abilities, not just fire. Alright, so let's equip those, the armlets. Abilities. Ability points can be spent in the Abilities tab to acquire new abilities as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. Ooh, that's good. Oh. Ability details. Details of each ability and feat can be interviewed by selecting its icon. Okay. Use triangle immediately after landing. Okay, so these are... Okay, so these are what he's currently got unlocked. How many ability points have I got? 152. I'm guessing these are like core ability situations. So, Magic Burst. I'm guessing this is like to further mastery of that. Use triangle immediately after. Yeah. Precise dodging, yeah. Oh, yes, Stinger! I like that. Use X plus square to swiftly close in and attack a distant enemy. Cool, we got a closer here. That's not just the Phoenix dodge thing. Hold triangle to release the potency of a magic spell, or increase the potency of a magic spell. Oh, use X while in the air to kick off an enemy. They legit are giving you enemy step here. Okay, I like that. Swift recovery. Use R1 to recover immediately after being knocked. Oh, that's actually going to be lovely. Taunt. R2 plus touchpad to pull the attention of an enemy target. Ooh. Burning Blade. Hold square to imbue Clive's blade with fire release to unleash a powerful attack. I'm kind of digging this. This is really cool. Down thrust. Ooh. And then, yeah. I'm gonna take this. Oh wait, no, I didn't check the other screens here. Okay, so these are all the icon abilities. Cool. Alright, so I can only afford to get this stuff. Swift recovery. Okay, so for some, I have to spend more ability points to keep, like, mastery of the skills going up further. Now let's go charged magic. Kind of a Blue Rose Nero situation. Okay, so when it says X plus square, does that imply, like, I hit them both at the same time, or is it, like, one followed by the other? Can't really tell. I'm gonna go Burning Blade, and then Taunt. And I'll save these for more. Oh! fucking gameplay combo videos for this are gonna be insanity.
Damn it! This ends now. What's in there?
Uh-oh. I know what this thing is. That's a Moldulga. Morbol, not a Moldulga. Why did I think Moldulga? Morbol.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Let's try. That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
Okay. Bad dodge. Uh-oh. I'm poisoned. Oh, shit. There we go.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine.
Uh-oh. Do I do something big? Oh, cutscene. Hello. Cinematic strike. When the screen flashes blue like this, wait. Can it replay? Where did it flash blue? I didn't see. Oh. Oh, this. Okay. When the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press square before the time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Ah, I see.
Now! Before it recovers!
Ah ha ha. Why am I not dodging away? What is wrong with me? Oh, my HP's going back up. Oh, I see. So my HP can recover up to where the green, like the slightly faded green is. Ow. Ow. Unless I don't dodge like a dumbass. Why did I dodge towards? I shouldn't do that when I'm locked on. There.
My thanks.
Oh no, it's my allies healing me. Oh, it's keeping a counter of my perfect dodges.
You won't be gone for long.
Uh-oh. Cinematic strike. Looks like it.
You cannot fall here.
Oh, hello. Cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press R1 before the time runs out. Okay.
Now for the final push, my lord. This should go.
I think we made it angry.
I'd rather we made it die.
Oops. Okay, so I do get mash the X button to punch the boulder. No Christopher Redfield's moments here. Shit. There. There we go. Oh, I get a bonus for ability finish. Okay. Alright, that was not a very strong attempt at that boss, but you know what? I'm satisfied with that, I think. That was pretty cool. No spoils. Okay. I don't know if that would change if I did much better. I'm gonna say yes.
My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too. I'll petition his grace to send a detachment.
Good reminder to hydrate from the characters.
If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Well, that was a really cool boss fight.
Damned blight.
Like, again, this game feels good to play. It's just, it takes me a bit of getting used to, thanks to like the way the dodge works and trying to time out everything. Okay. So I guess I need to have an icon over it in order for me to read the blurb. Phoenix Gate. This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles. Or entreat? Did I say entreat? I don't know if I said entreat. But yeah, now I know to read the blurbs before I hold the button.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morbal's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself.
Oh, they've got the ale fuzz, the ale foam on their upper lip. Is that what forks looked like in... Oh, I'm checking something. Huh! Forks did look like that. Interesting.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
You could tune a piano with that? Yeah, it looks like.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Okay, but didn't exactly answer his question, though. How funny would it be if this song turned out to be DMCA-able?
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I like this. They're being drunk and silly.
I don't suppose I've been missed.
The next morning, their hangovers They felt their heartbeats in their head.
She'll be wondering where you've got to.
Oh, did the dog leave?
So much for you being a fine hound.
The dog left the castle.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
So Clive is more of a pie than a cake person. Okay. How about you, Chad? Are you more pie or cake people? I'm partial to both, but if you were to like ask me directly, like if I had to choose, I'd probably go pie.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
See ya, Combo. Thanks for stopping in.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Right on cue. Right on cue. Ricky decides to bark to get let in. Give me one moment. Never mind. Never mind. Someone else let him in. We're good. Let's keep going. I don't know if you can hear Ricky, though. Like, granted, I've got sharp hearing, so maybe you guys... Maybe the mic won't pick it up.
Oh, mate. Why couldn't we join the feast? I want a bitch of a hangover the next day while we're fighting. I like to feel my heartbeat inside my skull.
Supplies from the capital.
And this is probably where shit's gonna go belly up. Couldn't they not do a more thorough inspection?
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Are they seriously not going to look in the wagons?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Jesus. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I guess maybe they were too cocky or something, but no. Okay, getting stealthed in. Yeah, this is a more brutal Final Fantasy. Aha.
Gateway secured, Captain. We proceed as planned.
So the So maybe regular people can only channel magic through crystals through crystals, but dominants and people that receive blessings can just use magic normally. Huh. Maybe that's the idea.
It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well.
Where's Clive?
I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, play as Joshua. Flight of the Fledgling. Yeah, maybe the dominants are the ones that can use magic like this, and regular people can only use it through crystals. Interesting. That's a very interesting situation. Huh.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
Kiraga and
I must
attack.
do my duty.
Oh my god! Ah, okay, so no regular attack by sword. All magic.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Garb. But why would the Empire...
We must find my father.
Sambra Kwa, okay. I don't know which kingdom that is off the top of my head. This music's really good.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Okay, allied kingdom turns against. Okay. Oh, that's right, because the guard said supplies from the north. Right. That looks like progress, probably. Unless this is progress. I don't know. Interesting, though. No items. Just making sure. That's the other guy.
Tyler! Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
That's interesting. Kiraga takes the form of the elements of the dominant?
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Someone just got home, so if you hear Ricky doing his howling, that's what it is. There he is.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I am in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Wait, is Murdoch also a part of the Empire that's betraying? Because what was that little nod? Okay, Messenger Owl.
Omnia lost Alan, to Isam Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
Oh. Messenger Owl. Done by Mad... Oh, it's like a recording. Huh. Interesting. Cool.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
Okay.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
I mean, considering that I exploded a few guys earlier, he can do it. He can definitely do it. Okay, for a second I thought he was gonna attack me. Okay, now he's a party member. Sweet. Stone Skin Tonic. What's my current item situation? Fold up on everything. Sweet. So long as I don't play stupid.
I will not fall to the likes of you. Not quite.
We're too late. Everyone's dead.
I turned the camera around to see how well the lip sync was when it's not in cutscene. Trying to see how that looks. Because, like, sometimes when the character's, like, back is to the camera and they have dialogue going on, like, if you turn the camera around, you see that, yes, their jaw is in fact moving, but the lip sync isn't exactly to the dialogue. So I just got curious to see how detailed that aspect is. Did I just go backwards? I did. Oh, it's that door. I'm stupid.
Damn it all.
Insufficient inventory space, high potion used. Oh, so any items you pick up that you have full on the inventory will be auto-used. Okay. Good to know.
Captain! Oh, look at these armor designs. They're so cool.
Take them.
Let none escape.
As you command.
Okay.
You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Yep. Yeah, it changes. Yeah, definitely changes for mortal attacks.
That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Okay, so it kind of matches. Not exact. Oh! Hop in! I saw that.
Brave, look out!
Ah.
May I have this dance? He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you. Zarian Wa!
Ow!
That'll have to be for now.
Your time is past!
Sorry. I'll be fine now.
Stay still, damn you!
Ow! There. Oh, he's tall. Okay. What are we looking at here?
He's open! Now, Clive! Have at it!
You're going to regret that, boy.
Double jump. Ow. There we go, an ability finish. I imagine I get a lot of bonus stuff from doing ability finishes. That was a really cool fight. Way better than the Moldol fight in terms of how I did. Really cool fight. That was nice. Cool Dragoon armor, too.
Are you hurt? I'm fine. So, they sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few.
This was to weaken.
They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there are others?
Among us?
You are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
Among us.
What is that?
Oh, hello. Protagonist moment. Well, that was really cool. That was a really cool fight. Yeah, they give you quite a lot of demo to go through in this. I like that.
Oh, they're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Oh, shit! Well, that's a dead chocobo.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Oh, no.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No!
Oh, God! Okay, yeah, this is an M-rated. This is an M-rated Final Fantasy, yeah.
Traitors! Your Highness!
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I have to. I had to. Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, run, dog.
Kill him! Now!
Phoenix.
Uh-oh.
The Phoenix!
Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have
Again,
to save
really
him.
good voice acting.
Fall back! Clive!
Oh no, is it in? Oh.
You saved my life.
Oh. Poor Chocobo.
Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Not now. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him. My lord?
It's the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four. Oh, cool design.
Second of a cone of fire. That's impossible.
Up, and he's dead. Oh, do we have kaiju gameplay? Kaiju gameplay.
Who are you? Leave me alone.
Wait, so hold on. I had gameplay as the Phoenix earlier. So why was I fighting an Ifrit? Unless I was wrong about something. Oh, no, that was the sequence. Here, yeah. Very beginning of the demo. Embodying the Phoenix. The following commands are available when playing as the Phoenix. Fire, aim, and evade. Oh, see, now I have to aim. Okay. Oh, I get precision dodges in these kind of fights too. Okay. I kind of took a guess on that dodge there. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Sorry, I'm seeing a lot of fire trails and I'm losing track of everything.
I have to stop him. I have to save them.
Okay, so they essentially turned into them. dominance. Where'd it go? There you are.
I made a promise to my brother. And I need to keep it. I will do my duty.
You know, like, each time this is like, use Ember. It's not very effective because you're, like, against another fire type. Alright. What next? Damnation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I win. Oh, did I lose?
My flames may flicker, but they shall never die.
Oh, I guess it was just timed that way. Okay. Icon of Fire vanquished. Sweet. Yeah, I didn't expect to get any loot from this fight. No way. It's just two regular soldiers just like... Oh god. I was just about to drink a ton of ale after this. Oh, man. I can kind of hear Joshua's voice in the Phoenix roar there. That's interesting. At least I think, I don't know, I may have heard things.
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it!
So he became the dominant of Ifrit.
I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it!
Oh no.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
This voice acting is so good. That line read was God damn, what a good God, the acting. Oh man.
Please.
Empire coming in for cleanup. Still cool armor set though.
What a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Oh, she betrayed.
Haven't you done
Oh,
enough,
fucking come on.
Joshua
Allies
was my
through.
world.
Or,
Now he is gone.
or what? Or did she betray? I don't know. I don't know.
I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance.
Yep, she betrayed. Okay, so political marriage, and she's been a spy behind the scenes.
Your Grace, over here.
So she was gonna run and take Joshua with her back to the Empire, probably.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, what?
Take this one.
Oh, so that they wouldn't blab or spy.
Chin up, lad.
Okay.
You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Damn. What a prologue. Was that it? Is that the end of the demo? It is. Sorry for not talking much, but I was enamored. This was cool. Thank you for playing. You have completed the Final Fantasy XVI demo, but there's still much more story to tell. If you would like to learn more about Clive and the Dominants, please consider purchasing the main game. Playthrough save data can be carried over to the main game, allowing you to continue from where you left off in the demo. Demo playthrough cannot be loaded in the demo version. To play the demo again, you must select a new game from the title screen. Okay. We'll create... Yeah. Let's return to title. The Icon Challenge has unlocked and is now available from the title menu. In this special mode set later in the game, Clive has been equipped with the feats and abilities of 3 unique icons, Phoenix, Garuda, and Titan, to allow you to get a better feel of Final Fantasy XVI's exciting battle system. Well, as enticing as that sounds, I think I'm going to stop here because I don't want to spoil myself on those mechanics. But overall, wow. What a strong first impression. I have to say, that was really, really good. This may be something that I decide to do a full stream series of. Probably not day one, because, you know, I've got a lot of other games to play, and a lot of other games to end up finishing on stream, but I will definitely play this on stream at some point to continue from the demo progress, because what I've played here has been really fun, and I am glued to my seat with this story. So yeah, like presentation wise, I mean, you saw it, looks fantastic. Gameplay wise, again, kind of odd for dodge to be on R1 and try to get adjusted to that, but overall felt pretty smooth. And my God, the voice acting. The voice acting in particular left a strong impression with me. That was, yeah, I just... this, like, this may be the second Final Fantasy that I attempt to try and finish. So, yeah, I guess keep an eye out for the game's release. When was this coming out again? Let me double check that. Oh, it's releasing soon, like 10 days soon. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds pretty close. That's quite close, just over a week. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I will for certain consider the idea of playing that sometime down the line. But yeah, with that said, thank you all for joining me in checking out the demo. And we will return to our regular content unless another large demo somehow drops on my lap immediately. If it does, I'll let you all know, but yeah, this was really cool. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Stay hydrated, keep your postures checked, and I'll see you next time.